you're safe. If you believe you're safe, I feel to dance. I feel to dance. Renew my heart. Oh, what a God I serve. What to do? Stamp up your feet. Dance to the beat. Why? He already saved my soul. What's going on? True revelation, everlasting life. John 3:16. That my use.
Pleasant good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. Pleasant good afternoon, 91.1 Talk City FM. This is the Wrap It Up show with Obi and Kingsley, the final show for your afternoon, where we take you right down till you lie down on the highway and the byways, getting you safely home to your friends, your family, and loved ones in the beautiful Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, where we are the happiest people under the sun. And we celebrate it every day with a smile on our face, like Devon Chocolate Digestive. And that was not an advertisement for them. But at the same time, people, we are here, coming off of the heels of Under the Radar with Heavy Duty and David Welch. Hopefully the brothers and them get you home safely. And as you can see, I am not rocking the t-shirt today, but I'm rocking the hat. Emancipate yourself from the PNM. And we are here to give you all a great show this afternoon and discuss the burning issues that are taking place in the country. I would like to say also pleasant good afternoon to everybody on the Facebook, YouTube, and to the people who are viewing us on TikTok, my people on TikTok personally, as we get into the burning issues of the day. And it is a good day to be a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago, but it is an especially good day for the citizens of Marbella. Anybody between the Marbella, the Freeport, Claxton Bay area, you all are in a very good place today. A lot of opportunities are going to be presenting itself in your communities very shortly, as the government has signed several deals to start in Trinidad and Tobago in a timely fashion, as they try to get our country back on track, you know. So it is looking really good, people. The how should I put them, boy? The League of Losers and the PNMB team, they are very quiet. You're not hearing anything coming. A lot of crickets in their camp, and that is not a good thing. As much as people are celebrating the fact that you're not hearing them, you have to understand that when a rat goes silent, that is when the rat is doing its most dangerous work. And right now, you could tell that rat is very silent. A bit shocked, you know, a couple of them jaws are on the ground. But at the same time, when a rat goes silent, that is when you need to become worried. And I am seeing my co-host here, and he's rearranging the studio to suit his comfort zone, and I can tell like things are good on his end, because he's sporting a flashy new watch. He looks like he's making sure he keep up to the time with everything that the government is doing. He's making sure that he's up to the time, so he has a watch to keep track of everything that is going on in this country. Kingsley, pleasant good afternoon, brother.
Well, I must say good evening to the listeners. At 91.1 FM.
Right, man.
And I must say again, good afternoon to the international listeners. Tobago, good evening to you. The Caribbean, good evening to you also. TikTok and WhatsApp and Facebook. And also YouTube. Good afternoon to you also. And
you leave out somebody.
Where was somebody?
Yeah, who's the management and staff. There's always drop that bomb. With that bomb.
It was a good afternoon to management staff on 91.1 FM. They are doing a very good job here. Very good job. Obi, I know somebody now texting me there, because I have a group now, and they're only seeing like update, traffic update. So they now asking me, crime dropout. Where is the crime? I want to tell you this.
What they find the WhatsApp chat don't have no sort of criminal activity.
Yeah.
Well, let them play mad and run around and do crime now. It's a police boot all over Trinidad. Let them go.
That's a very good thing. I don't know. We don't know we fully endorse it. The people of Trinidad and Tobago endorse that because it's about making Trinidad and Tobago safe. It's about making our country, on the whole, one of the safest country in the Caribbean. As investment is coming in, as people looking for a future in Trinidad and Tobago, it is the Prime Minister leading in front. And this is what we have to talk about. This is what we are to be discussing, Obi. That we have a Prime Minister who put the people of Trinidad and Tobago first in everything she do. Everything she do. When she went America for some weeks ago, it was for the people of Trinidad and Tobago.
Exactly. Yep.
It was for nothing else. When she went to the CARICOM and she really act for them and tell them get the act in order because we is paying the most. When Trump gone to the summit and them, because America paid the most money in them big summit and them, they really were attack. We have to get something, and we have to be in it.
Yeah.
And obviously, what that mayor up there is doing, what that chairman is doing up there.
Well, you have time to study. He's a Shalom's boy in the greater schemes of things.
What he's doing up there, I think that he's looking for and to be relevant. I think he's looking because he want to come and talk to me. Come and talk to me.
You notice all of a sudden is like it has up like PNM putting something in them people water because is the mayor and they go and say no he something going on.
You see now you have to understand the political arena, Obi. We are heading into a very crucial election. That is local government.
Right.
It will be calling about next year, about this time, so lay down in the year next year. But the
all our time at all?
Yes, we have time. Yep, we still have time.
For local government election?
Yes, well
and
after.
them done farmfully anything so going on like that?
Yes.
Right.
Remember they say.
That's what Shalom says.
Remember they say that there's scream the candidate before anybody.
Yeah.
So they are preparing for battle. They are preparing for war. And this is why that I was the target, and other people who don't know is the frontline soldiers is going to be the target of the PNM. Because they believe that Obi Kingsley.
So I gain costs for being a frontline.
Yeah,
I find
frontline soldier.
added to things that I had not. First of all, I end up in a group called the Elites. No, it's a frontline.
No.
What is this? I just be on my own scene.
Yes,
boy.
a frontline soldier. It's a
Oh,
frontline
that's the
soldier
thing.
because you are flying the country flag and the government flag. I have people have a problem with that.
Well,
You understand?
whatever problem they have, they could point with the monkey put
Obi.
the nuts.
This country ain't safe under this opposition, you know.
You think?
They will do anything. Anything.
Yeah.
And the supporters will do anything. Look this thing. This point, Lisa's steel plant.
Yeah.
Oh God, hallelujah, Jesus Christ.
Hold on. You remember what ended the show yesterday, Kingsley? You remember what was the last thing I said at the ending of the show yesterday? What did I tell young Trinbagonian nationals? Exactly, young Trinbagonian nationals. I said every little boy and girl and even every productive citizen in this country right now, find yourself near Whitep, at MIC. I say find some course to pay to learn metalwork, to learn engineering, or to learn something in the industry that had to do with metal, steel, oil and gas, anything. Start to pivot. The reason why I made that statement is because I don't think now, where everybody else does want to drive on low beam all the time, I know if you don't pour on high beam, you go fly off a cliff. So I just pour on high beam every now and again. You understand? High beam. So here it is. No sooner than I made this statement, I want you to listen to this.
For you, Minister, this is a big day for both our countries.
2016, this gate closed on 644 workers. I'm not interested in the press release today about this plan. I'm interested in the gate opening. Today we are shifting that tide and proposing a third economy on this same ground. Now what does recommissioning actually means? It means we are not asking this country to build something new. The furnaces, rail, bird, switchyards are already here. The men and women who know how to run the plant are also here. People went home in 2016 and a great many of them never left the district. Every serious industrial economy would rather restart plant and build a new one. Restarting is faster and cheaper, and it puts local hands back on machinery they already know. Imagine a country of 1.4 million people becoming a material part of the supply chain of the largest economy on earth, not as a supplicant, but as a supplier. So 2 things this country must insist upon, and I put them on the record this morning. First, the training pipeline, not in a ministry, not in a policy document, a facility delivered by internationally recognized specialized IT universities with live equipment provided by the operators in the classroom. Qualifications targeting the credentials these industries actually require, including safety certification and industrial maintenance, and a paid internship written into the operators' conditions, not left to goodwill. That is the whole project. Welcome to the Energy Hub of the Caribbean, Point Eastus. Thank you, and God bless our beautiful nation. Thank you so much.
So Kingsley, you heard what she said, right?
Yep.
She said that the skills you will need, go and get your skills in safety, go and get your skills in engineering, get your skills, go and get your certificates, right? She even said there's going to be an internship, paid internship into the industry. And what did I tell all those young people yesterday? Go and get certified. Now is the time to do it. The reason why I said that is because I know that with the industry coming back on board, there are many young nationals across Trinidad and Tobago who could benefit from this. Forget Miami Beach. Forget putting your money in all them fit. Instead of saving money to buy an outfit, to buy a ticket, and to buy alcohol, go online and look for who teaching course in little metalwork and engineering. Go and look online to see who teaching little thing to use torch to do welding, because it are things coming. Don't wait till the train reach and pass you then to say, wait now, I missed the train.
I get left behind.
And get left behind. Most importantly, if you know you don't have them skills but you could drive, go and get your heavy tea. Go and get your extra heavy tea. Extra heavy. Because here what's going on, it's going to have a lot of people. They're going to need drivers. This is an industry that is launching off of the ground. You understand? All the little fellas in the area that does work taxis. Now is the time to see where your stands is. If you want to form together a little taxi stand to shuttle in and out, all the little vendors and business people who would have closed down the businesses in Marabella because Keith closed down the plant to protect his partner, right? Now is all your opportunity. Open back all your businesses. Now is all start to pool money because Marabella going and get a facelift, a much needed facelift coming back. That is what is happening here.
That is what they call performance.
That is what they call performance beats old talk.
Yeah.
You understand? It's a
Old talk.
wait till 2030, right? Because let me show you something, right? What is the odds that the government find all of this, Kingsley, all of this, right? And Keith was there for 10 years. And Keith find none of this. Nobody wasn't coming to invest anything under the PNM. This is the government first term, 1 year and 2 months. And look how much investors come in.
Running.
They're running, coming. And they will, and you notice the nice thing here. Up to now, she said nothing about we tax-paying dollars had to jump out.
Repeat again that. Repeat
Right?
again that, Obi. Repeat it again.
For team sanctions and the UNC mouthpieces, right? The team retard. We money don't have to jump out. This is not
nothing.
This is not slippers.
Nope.
This is not slippers where slippers was telling we bail it and decorate it and get it up and running and then we go come and run it. This is not slippers. For all who wanted slippers to come to Tobago, this is not slippers. They come in with the money and they invest in it here to get we refinery up.
You mean Sanders,
to make a profit. Them know what I'm talking about when I say slippers. Let me tell you something. It ain't no retards listening to we show, you know.
No doubt.
Let me tell you something. Well, no, actually wrong. Actually wrong.
I'm not gonna
we have retards, we have the fully dance community, and we have the intelligent PNM voter base,
yes.
and then we have the critical thinking and intelligent UNC voter base.
Yeah.
Because everybody don't listen
Yeah,
here.
for sure.
You understand? But for the retards who like the Rara no. What all they should be trying to do?
You know the intelligent PNM, it is a little percent. Eh?
Yeah, that's a small portion. Big up the intelligent PNM voter base.
The little percent.
Who is a small portion, especially the south side people who would have lost their jobs. In Petrochin and around Marabella for voting for Keith.
Pond 14 and Labra is getting rewarded back.
Yes. For
giving our UNC an opportunity for the first time.
South people going and benefit.
For the first time.
Heavy.
And they are
heavy.
What they are seeing, Obi, the PNM, they are seeing licks there in the local government. So they are trying everything in the power. They are trying the worst in the power to try to disrupt this government. Yeah. But we are going forward.
Yeah.
All hands on deck. And if you're not on deck, okay, throw yourself off.
No, don't throw yourself off. If you're not on deck, what you just do at deck when it's dirty? Not scrub it?
Yeah.
Well, right, we don't scrub all you off. Stay on the deck. Stay on the deck and then we scrub you off. I want to scrub them with some wire brush.
I want them
I want to bruise up all their back.
Because
and later some line, some big white man on their back with some wire brush.
Let them go because they stay in there. Obi, it's weight.
It's weight. But that's why we will scrub them off the deck.
It's weight. So we definitely, Obi, I'm comfortable at this time to say that crime is going down or almost flat down. I'm comfortable to see that our economy is building again. We didn't reach yet, but we are building our economy at every single body. I'm happy to see that work is going on the road. Roads, potholes are patching.
Yeah, boy. The paving road. Watch now. Listen, I blowed my cogsilla. Well, you know that. I blowed my cogsilla last week. I say, hey, what's going on at Aranguez? Watch now, they jam out Aranguez between Friday and Saturday night. You know?
And not...
Smooth road, you know?
Obi, the reason how I know that, I am following on social media the Ministry of Works.
Yeah, Julian working.
I am going on the platform and seeing the job. Julian I am not taking it from no news reporter.
You ain't taking no gas up.
No gas up. I am going on the Minister of Agriculture page and seeing the performance.
Kingsley, they're ringing, you know?
Yeah.
What you want to do, boy?
They're ringing it. Every see you come out, but one call.
You want to entertain the people early?
Every man.
Get them a little thing?
Who calling in there? We want to say something.
Caller, good afternoon.
I really wanted to get in, boy. Thanks a lot for taking me.
No scene.
All what Kamala and them doing, boy, can't be better than Yam, boy. Yam seed, boy. That is what we get, you know. Yam seed and what's the name? Penny say what? Once they get back in office, she's bringing back new people. You see them people crazy, right? You getting an opportunity to better your life, your children's life, your grandchildren's life, to sit down and rock back and see the beauty of this island finally reach its pinnacle. And the yam seed, flyboard, and keep that is all they want, boy. Them have to be crazy, you know, Kingsley.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Thanks very much.
Caller, good afternoon. We lost that one.
All right. So, Obi, I am comfortable so far. Take it. There we go.
Yeah, man. Caller, good afternoon. We lost that one.
Take it again.
Caller, good afternoon.
Both PNM.
Yeah. Good. Sorry about that,
Yeah,
caller.
good.
Don't worry. We have something for you. Hold this early o'clock for your stupidity. Dirty old mule.
Yeah.
Caller, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Some time ago, I remember your internet connected because and if I pronouncing the name properly, so that no investors they go come in this country because too much alcohol. I'm shocked to know the investors coming. I don't know what you say now. I would like you to hear your response.
Well said, caller.
And-
Well, he say how Penelope Becker say, and she did say that. She say Kamala talking nonsense. No investors go want to come in this country because crime too high.
That's all them. But he calling you to say vote PNM, right? That's what he calling you to say, right?
Yeah.
But anybody vote PNM, the poor and hungry, the cussing. So we tell the people to vote a party to cuss.
But you know that is what PNM out.
You tell people because I could tell you this. I will bet if the UNC, God forbid, like next 5 years we out, will be not a UNC go and complain for bread.
But we was out for 10 years and we really complaining.
We wasn't complaining. We were fighting to save the country.
Yeah.
We were fighting to save the country. We wasn't protesting and mashing up the place and walking in shit. That boy, vote UNC, eh? Boy,
No.
little boy, vote UNC, eh?
No, let he vote PNM.
Oh, let's stop that.
When he don't vote PNM,
Calling and complain.
He was blend a cup of abalizi juice and drink.
Yeah,
That's what he gotta do.
and go for a coal pot.
Yeah.
And fighting in a coal pot. And then go and look on social media and watch Keith Scotland.
Hey, let me know waste we time and get a return. No energy.
Yeah, call, take it.
Caller, good afternoon.
Caller. Try him there. Yeah.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, let me tell you something, right? I listen to you know the talk on the ground and stuff like that. The social media is quiet because it's so much was said. And I listened to how that guy, how the deputy, how he explained the standpoint of the US with Trinidad
the Secretary of State.
The Secretary of State. And you know, listen, it's so much things this man. You know, you make a whole statement without saying a word.
No, man. Will be again, right? And this is what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Why stay focused?
Yeah.
And the country is sparkling. From St. Lucia to Grenada, they're talking about us. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Because they want to know how this lady stand up in defense of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
When big countries was facing guns at the Caribbean, she said, you're going to use Trinidad.
Yeah.
She wasn't afraid to say it.
She had a plan and she stick to she guns.
She said,
stick to
she
she
said
guns.
go after them.
Yeah.
Obi, today, our borders in this country are 20 times safer than the last 10 years.
Yep.
Obi, nobody want to come here, you know. Meaning that they want to come through our borders.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
any register.
And Penny should be ashamed of what she said.
Right now, everybody want to come here. They go in Carcass in the embassy and they come in here. Under Dr. Rowdy, they was coming here in numbers in the boats. Every Monday morning, every Tuesday morning is 200, 300 coming here, invading our country.
No, hold on, because it has something interesting with what you now see there, right? The reason why I made this statement yesterday, when I said that now is the most important time for Trinidadian people to go and get the skills up. Go and get all your certs for welding, for safety. All you hear Julian John and all say it. I tell all you yesterday, Julian John come and say it today. Go and get all your certs in safety, engineering, fabricating. Any little place you see in teaching a little metal work course something. Go and get all your heavy teas and things. Let me tell all you why. Remember, we have 18,000 plus Venezuelans that keep laying here.
Yep.
Plus we have more who come. And remember, they have work permits.
Yep.
What all you're about to see in Trinidad and Tobago, if we Trinidadian people don't hop on it immediately, is going to be a new set of people joining our middle class society, which is going to be middle class Venezuelan nationals. Me ain't asking all you, I'm telling all you. Because you see how that's happening there, you feel them and watching it, you feel them and know nothing about metal and oil and gas and all them different things. Sit down there and think them don't know about it. They know about it, you know. And the same way how they are seeing an economic boom for our country, it going on happening in their country too. Because Trump over there.
Yep.
But guess what? A lot of them not going to go back home because a lot of them don't settle here. So if all your snooze and don't go and get all your certs and all your qualifications now, who you feel going and hold on them jobs? It could be them, eh?
Yeah.
This is why I'm telling all my Trinbagonian citizens now, go and get all yourself certified. Find out where they're teaching basic safety course, advanced safety course. Forget putting all your money in promoters' hand to party.
Yep, agree.
Party go come later. Go and chase them certs. And as fast as all you see thing coming on stream, make sure always the first men day, all your little black boy and them who taking scrap iron van and taking the money to fet and to smoke weed. Now is the time to put on the weed, put on the alcohol, put on the fet ticket. Try to see if all you could buy 2-3 more of them H1 and them Kia van and them.
Put on the gun too, B.
Put on the gun too. Because look at it, all you have been pushing this scrap iron industry in Trinidad and Tobago for the longest while. So all you can't wait, you see now that this steel mill coming, the people who supposed to be frontlining this thing, supposed to be all your little black boys who been running up and down with scrap iron van. Don't let the Syrian come now and monopolize on this and squeeze out all you, where all you now have to walk into them with an application form to fill out to drive their truck and their van to pick up scrap iron, you know.
Yep.
That industry is all your own.
Steel mill coming, data center coming, things
Use
coming,
on your head, you know.
things coming, data center coming, lots of things coming. Will be a lot of things coming in the
all
country.
All you go sit down and tell me, all you go sit down and say, you know, Obi did tell we, and we didn't listen.
Yep.
Take front before front take all you.
Go for it. Go for it.
Right?
And Obi, you definitely right way. Oh no way say that. You see, what the country need to understand. Be a part.
Yeah.
Be a part of the golden Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
Be
up on that train.
Part on the bright sunshine of Trinidad and Tobago. Be a part of it.
Yeah.
Be a part of a partnership.
Make sure and be on the right side of history.
Yes.
For once in all your life.
Yes.
For once in all your life, try to be on the right side of history.
Yes. And this is why today Pont 14 and Labre, they are Southland, they are benefiting because there was a part of it. And we are going forward with them. We are going forward with them. And you see now,
somebody on the chat say, Obi, they won't go. And them Venezuelans go and learn the courses on them. And then when they hire, they go they only hiring Venezuelan people. Well, listen, if they don't want to listen to us, what we talking here, then they could choose to ignore it. Right? And when that happen, they go understand. But they can't say we didn't tell them.
Yeah.
Take front now.
Yes. Go. Don't sit down and cry. I'm about the country and good. And the country and good. And sit down for sip on URP.
Sit down.
Wait. So we are moving forward. And you see now what I'm telling my partner this morning. I said, boy, you know, every single thing that we are doing right now is the beneficial of our children to come. I said we didn't see a leader in this in the last 10 years. I mean, see a leader who care, who have a heart, who in the international leaders world, they love her. They want to talk to her. You understand?
I hate we followers, you know.
Yeah.
We followers real disgusting.
We they say
you know.
they. We say they.
Obi, don't be surprised if the PNM file a matter against the steel mill for being open because it may be on top of our NGC gas line. What Charlie
yeah. He I know, you see now he went back again to the mayor. When he said that,
to the chairman,
to the chairman,
regional corporation chairman.
You running all over the place begging because you want to be next to the minister. You just want to stand up next to the minister. You begging, yeah. You ain't concerned about the people safety up there.
Yeah. Somebody on the chat said that already happening in the offshore energy sector. So you
see now, and this is why people have to say that if PNM supporting crime. This is what the people are saying. They are asking questions. Why every crime plan we come forward with, we have a problem with it. Even that black the UNC come to lock up, we own some problem they are finding.
Well, I want them find problem with what's going on now. Find problem with the steel mill.
They go find problem.
Find problem with Point Lisa's opening.
And hear what Stotonka say. They do that. Because America wasn't working so close with us.
Well, at the end of the day, you need to shut young responsible for and keep responsible for the south side with Venezuela.
Yes, going Venezuela coming back. Like all if what? Let me tell you this. What Joe Biden did with Trinidad and Tobago, what Joe Biden did with Trinidad and Tobago with Stuart Young and Rowley, that's why Joe Biden went. Sleepy Joe, we just call him. He went like he has something in the brain. Because America, as a president, you get treated different. But when it wear off, you understand the man blind, he can't talk, he can't walk, he falling all over the place, right? 80 years old, Trump is 80 years old. And he winning trophy. He going up against young people and swinging that golf. 80 years old, 88, 0. And swinging that golf from so far. It have people is 40, 50 cash on a golf course.
Golf, you know, as you say, golf kid doesn't pay.
Yeah, he can't pay. He can't pay. He can't pay golf like Trump. But the point is that Joe Biden and Sleepy Joe, he went to some school thing. And he called Dr. Rowley name. Oh my gosh. These PNM talk show hosts went mad. Like, you know, it's like how
So I can ask you a question. How come, if he was that good, how come nobody calling him now?
No. Obi, you see how our Prime Minister get up perfect. I got a perfect gift.
You listen to what the Deputy Secretary said about Kamala Persad-Bissessa's leadership?
Yes. For people Trinidad and Tobago first. Border, I don't tell you, border safe, energy, roads, food, grass prices are going down. It's staying one level, right?
You know, you ever like sit down and have like a daydream where you're just envisioning something? You know, one of the daydreams that I had was Kamala Persad-Bissessa coming on a podium and saying how we lowered gas by $1 the first time we came into government and the people didn't riot. So who knows? Maybe now that we are about to get back this abundance of oil and gas, maybe we should lower it 3 more times and see if they go riot. And do a complete reverse of calling him both line. And drop gas.
You see?
And just give the people that and say, listen, all you're free up all yourself. Look cheaper gas.
Since 1962, listen to me, Obi. Breathe in, breathe out. Since 1962, no prime minister of this country ever dropped gas. Every prime minister come, they raise it. They raise it. They raise it. Our leader said, no, we are going to bring it down. I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to bring it down. Diesel is going to get fixed up. I sure you of that. Premium and all going to get fixed up. 1 year, you say, okay, but she's going to deal with everybody. Pensioners, before Kamala leave, pensioners going to be a put men on a block. before the lady leave office. If she leave office, pensioners is going to get a raise. Public assistance is going to get a raise. Self-help the lady is care about the people. What PNM did in the last 9 years will be nothing for people. So when they want to come, because if you listen to Family Morning Program, you get a portion. You listen to David Welch, well, you get a whole big spoon. You listen to us, you get the wrap up. You get everything in one. So there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. And I want to tell the listeners, this station here is for talk. If you love the talk, lock on to 91.1. No other station in Trinidad and Tobago today is number one.
How much you paying we?
This is number one.
6.5.
Who's that?
I retard on the live.
No.
But you know how to deal with retards quick.
Yeah, what? He's studying how much. He's studying how much they paying we. How much they paying you? Nothing. Nothing. We getting paid to talk here. We getting to come to do what? You see now. You see.
Somebody said let's listen for entertainment. Well, that's what you had to do. You had to listen for entertainment.
What we will do again?
What you gonna do again, boy?
This is what the show is about. Counterfeit entertainment. This is what the show is about.
Yeah.
Counterfeit entertainment.
And we do our little bacchanal and satire. And with that,
yes.
I had to throw in a little bacchanal for Kingsley. Because we all know that Kingsley is the roti ambassador. Kingsley. You see what Kamala give the deputy, right?
Not no fried fish or fried bake. Okay.
No yam. No dashi.
No dashi.
No pilau.
No pilau.
It's roti in the plate.
Roti and doubles.
Roti in the plate.
And doubles.
Listen, Auntie comes like she went to the best roti shop in Trinidad. Watching that curry in that plate. So when I said it for Kingsley, hey Kingsley, you be how you go do with this boy. All of a sudden you said, but this I feel it to eat a roti.
Feel it a roti. Go St. James.
Yeah, go St. James.
See, we can you know I don't carry it to the way said them St. James.
But I see Auntie comes pull out the roti for them.
No,
watch ya.
They get the best of the best.
They dung in the roti and they happily dung in the roti too.
They get to taste chini curry.
Yeah.
The best curry in the whole wide world. Chini curry. They get to taste chini hand. And Obi, that is what
Kingsley, I feel that is what. No, let me tell you something. PNM tried that already, you know. But I feel Kid didn't know the recipe. I think Kid had a recipe from Wendy Ramat now.
Yeah.
And Kid tried to feed some of them US people when they come down here with doubles, you know.
Yeah.
But I feel he had Wendy Ramat recipe now, boy, and the channel was hard and the bar looked like a fry bake. So he ended up losing out on whatever he was trying to set up with them. But let me tell you something. Kingsley, I feel that is how Auntie Cams does. I feel that how she does get them to invest, you know. I feel when they taste that good, that
nice curries.
That nice curry. Yeah. With that slight Indian butter on the side of it now. But I don't know if you know what is Indian butter. Yeah. You know what is Indian butter?
Oh my gosh, tell me.
Indian butter is pepper.
Pepper.
So you see when she gave that nice curry with a slight bit of Indian butter on the side. I feel that is what they're saying now, boy. This curry tasting good, boy. We have to invest in this country. We have to invest in this country just to eat.
No, but
just to eat.
No, but Obi, the fact you mean that. Imagine this, right? The leader lived in the last 9 years. 9 years ago, she was in power. 10 years ago, she was in power. And her legacy from what she did 10 years ago, people is talking about it now. People are benefiting from it. People are seeing it. Not one thing we could say will be that Rowdy leave for our children to see, for me to see, for we to see. Nothing. Only thing we can remember, he was disrespectful. He told us to tighten our belt. He told us he stopped build school, he stopped build road because we only dependent on our government.
Good afternoon, my mother returned no reach. I was blocking people where she reached.
He only saying that we only begging the government to build schools, and to build roads, to build a center. But he wasn't building none of that. Because we come as a society only dependent on the government for these things.
Yeah.
Rowdy, that's the statement they make. Your grandchildren, they're going to boo you for that.
And hey, you feel you can get something for that?
Yeah, you give my donkey, man.
And somebody say give Wendell Eversley one too, so he could hold one too.
You see, as you say Wendell Eversley, I want to tell you something about Wendell Eversley. That was my close friend at the time. Wendell Eversley he acting as a COP, but he's a PNM. He carry a COP label, but it is a PNM bred in him. Bred in him. His mother was a PNM. That bred in him, his mother was a PNM. You see him walking and kissing Robinson or body place, that is fake. He love Eric Williams. So don't take him on. That is why this year the official opposition leader joined him with his walk. But Obi again, to go back with so much of things the country is prospering on and where we're going forward, there's no doubt about it. There's a big smile on my face because why? I am seeing hope. I am seeing that there's nothing, Obi, that you was lost in your license for points. You said no. She's gonna remove that, but I still want you to drive on the road safe. I still want you to have everything prepared, documents. So I'm going to raise that fare, and she was right to do it because we want our road safe. And look, I see a fella make a video again in South, and I want to tell Point 14 and Labrie, you are getting your reward.
Yeah.
And that road, what he showed me there was in some point. I can't remember point to Labrie.
Yeah.
He said the road pitch nice. The militia works pitch nice. You get pitch nice. He said now taxis could come outside.
Yeah.
And drive and make them money on the road. And this is what we are doing, Obi. Yep. This is what we are doing. We are also right now, we're trying to make sure that east, south, east, west, and north get a very good supply of water. Everybody must have water in the house.
Yeah.
And they are working on that. Because for years ago, that is a problem. I think China and Tobago shouldn't have to be one area getting this week, then the next week this area getting.
Yeah.
We have water for all. We have a company making millions. I mean, millions of what. So we getting all our water from.
And this is what I'm saying. My question is this: with the restarting of the steel mill, all the noisemakers, why they not coming out to say the steel mill go use up too much water, like the AI data center? Why they ain't coming out to say that the steel mill go make too much noise?
You see now, Obi, they thinking how to come to attack it. You know?
Yeah, feel so.
Yes, because it gone viral. That is something that people protest against. People was mad when Dr. Rowdy do that.
Yeah.
So again, promises make, promises kept.
Yeah.
And Obi, so far, I'm going to tell you this. What the leader campaign on is what she doing. She campaign on crime. She campaign on road safety. She campaign on reducing the gas. And she give them it. She tell them that when she come, she going to review the merit points. She did that. She so far, Obi, she on she manifesto. She's not so far, but I observe that she are going on her manifesto. She's not going out of her manifesto. She are working what the people elect her to do. She are working. And I have to come here every day to try to convince these PNM supporters on them that we country shining, that we economy are building. Where feel why, and Obi, I always say this. I understand why they on our back, eh? Because Rowdy leave them hungry. Rowdy leave them red and hungry. Rowdy leave them with a bad housing scheme, bad roads, bad economy, no work, no back pay, no increase. So they angry with us. They're angry. They're mad. Because Rowdy frustrated the country. For 10 years, he frustrated people. He make people go mad. Under the COVID, people leave this country, all kind of thing. People dead. People dead under Dr. Rowdy running this country. People suffer. People lost their job. There was no hope.
Nobody, all the jobs was lost under the UNC apparently. Boy.
There was no hope, Obi. And I am proud to be a part of a government who put Trinidad and Tobago citizen first, not Venezuela first, not Nicolas Maduro first, not trying to be partners with a country who we cannot really, only thing they had the gas and oil, but a country who really cannot push us. Every time, right now, as I told you, Obi, when Joe did talk about Rowdy in a meeting, the supporters they was happy. Joe Biden. Well, when we Prime Minister meet Kamala, we was happy. When Prime Minister meet Trump, we was happy too. We was happy the same way too. But we have things to show. We are seeing that our investment is coming here. We have things to show. That is not in vain. And the Secretary of State, Mark Rubio, talk about our Prime Minister. So good. He never speak about no Prime Minister so in the Caribbean. Right now, all Caribbean country are looking at us. They are looking at us. They are saying that they want to be us again. Look right now, as I tell you right now, they say Guyana, he calling me going good. I must tell you this. We was there first. What Rowdy mismanaged our money, we stepped down a little bit. And today, in the Caribbean here, Guyana and Trinidad is fighting to be the number one economy in the Caribbean. That is too big horse, that is too big horse in the rain. Not Barbados, not Grenada, not Jamaica, not St. Vincent, not St. Lucia, but Trinidad and Guyana right now are the two big horse in this race here. They are the two big horse. And we are winning it. We are winning the race. We are winning the race. Don't study that Guyana find all. I can tell you that. The people under pressure over there. I can tell you that. The people are pressure over there. And there's more people, there's more land, there's more everything different than here. Right? If the only people under pressure, because Obi, as we said some days ago, a lot of UNC supporters lost their work in the CPEP program. But they know what they're going to do. They were saving the money. They was planning for this day. They're going back in the gardens. They're going back on the roadside, selling the doubles and the water and the papers. You know what we doing? You know what the PNM supporters is doing? They're cussing. They're cussing. So for 9 years, you work CPEP.
Right.
You ain't save $1. You ain't save $1. So I don't know if I do. We could open the lines, we go for a break.
Let me get them on 5 minutes.
You see,
Let me get them on 5 minutes.
Call in, pay the thing, get them in a happy place, man. Get them at a happy place. I'll be open the vibes.
On the phone line.
Call Talk City 91.1 FM now. 622-4911. WhatsApp us at 394-4911.
Yeah, because I just been, like I said, I just been following everything, all the good news, and I see that the League of Losers, they call a press conference for tomorrow
again.
Yeah, Captain Fall Down. This next one I'll make a baby. So we will wait to see what takes place.
Caller, let's get in.
Caller, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my children. Hey, I just enjoy that donkey, boy. Give everybody who going thing it. I love what going on, boy. And all you just teach me a lot to this program. All you. I just learn a lot because I'm not familiar here. As I told you before, I'm from the beautiful island of Tobago. Right? So I love what's going on in Jesus' mighty name. Right? I said, call and Quillo's bread and thing going down to price drop. People see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, anyhow, loving the house all you reach home safe, eh?
Okay then, mother, loving the house.
Towards all you.
Okay then.
Loving the house.
Yeah. Caller, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Obi and Kingsley. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, at least that is good. That is good. The country heading somewhere on a positive light. So that is good. So we have to commend the government for their efforts so far, and the fruits are ripening. So we'll enjoy it on the road. I'll take you.
Yeah, and we have some voice
Things
note.
happening.
We have some voice note there.
No, we don't know voice notes.
Okay, I see no.
We don't know voice notes,
Voice-
but I know they
video.
go touch base. But
Yes.
yeah, at the end of the day, people are celebrating, and let me tell you why everything came together so good. I wasn't sure if they were if it was a plan, but I could say this, right? When you look at the time frame for everything literally dropped around the same time frame. So you had the announcement for the police boots, and then the steel mill announcement came right after. Pleasant good afternoon, caller.
Caller, you live.
Obi and Kingsley. This is a message for the PNM supporters. Penelope Bettis, the whole PNM party. Every day that the Prime Minister not talking to the people, no post-cabinet press briefing, no this, no that. But I hope they listened yesterday to know that for the past year, she has been talking to people who is important for this country. The great news we heard yesterday. So I don't know what they're going to talk in the press conference tomorrow. They can no longer say she's not talking and they're not hearing her. Thank you.
Well, now we understand why she wasn't talking. She not time to talk to stupid people. Caller, good afternoon. What's up,
Good
caller?
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I call congratulations, man, to the country. Like people will benefit now from the steel mill and from that gas that we will be getting. And oil.
Yes,
So
sir,
that we
good.
hope for the best. Jobs go start to open up. And people go get things. Everybody will be happy now by the end of the year, man.
Yep,
All the best.
agreed. Thanks, caller. And I think that is what people don't understand, you know. People don't understand that this is a domino effect thing, you know, Kingsley. When you see economics is a thing like Heavy was saying in the earlier show. Economics is something that isn't taught. And I think that I always try to tell people is pay attention to your country GDP. But again, I know when I said that a lot of people didn't know what the hell I meant by GDP. But these are the things you need to pay attention to. You need to pay attention to who is coming to invest in your country. Right? You ain't seeing people coming to take away. You're seeing people coming to add. And you're seeing the majority, the money staying back in here.
True.
Not only that, but people not understanding this. One of the biggest complaints that you all have been complaining on for the longest while is the Forex situation in this country. A lot of you all have been suffering. Your bank cards have been on the decline for online shopping. Credit cards have been on the decline. Access to Forex currency to travel. All these investments coming back into your country supposed to open back up all these things, you know. And I know that the Prime Minister is going to be on the toes, right? On the toes to make sure that when these things open back up, these things get adjusted so that the people could truly benefit from it. She's not going to just leave it at the wayside. So this is why, you know, the problem with Trinis, and I've always said this in the past, is that Trinis have the hurry bird mentality. Not understanding that hurry bird don't build no goodness at all. Everybody been down our back, what you're going to do, you ain't have no plan. And again, if it's one thing, you know what none of these citizens do take? The only time PNM was actually ever telling the truth about anything is when they were in Parliament asking Kamala Prasad Bisesa where you're getting the money from. You know why they kept asking that? Because they knew fully well they left nothing in that treasury. They knew. Sure. So that is why, and in true form, she's proven to you all that they really didn't leave any money. Because if they left money, she would not have to depend on foreign investors to come in to help jumpstart the economy. She would have done it herself with what we had there. So that is why we have all these foreign investors coming into the country and investing. And again, I repeat, if all they ain't paying attention, all they notice is now we money jumping out. Everybody coming with their money and saying, listen, we go bring we money and help all you do this. We go bring we money and help you do that. Yep. Keith wasn't bringing no money, you know. Keith was telling all you, hold on till 2030 and betting all the hopes, dreams, and aspiration and all this sweat that might be leaking off of your ball head. That dragon gas go come true, you know.
Yeah.
He salsa till his shoes get a hole in it. And all still wasn't sure while telling all tight knee belt, why raising his salary 3-4 times, why raising gas and laughing in your face and telling your family what they should eat and what they should drink. And you all were comfortable with that. You all didn't complain.
Yep.
Where was the eruption for when the steel mill closed down? All they were silent. Where was the eruption for when Petrotrin closed down? All they were silent about that. But all they want to tear Trinidad apart and crack it open like an egg for CPEP and URP. Not understanding that this is our opportunity for all the pressure is what has made diamonds. So in order for all they to grow, they had to take away something that all they was living on, that they know truly wasn't benefiting you all. This is all your opportunity to get all your skills. Go and sign up, get some kind of cert, do some kind of course, and head down to central area and see if all they could get in on the get in before the train pass all here. Caller, good afternoon.
Yes. I remember when Colin in Boat was to raise the salary, a reporter asked him if he could pay that money, and he said yes, he get the money to pay. I remember that quite well. Never to know them fellas borrow money to pay the raise of salary. That what really went on here. Them fellas some evil, wicked fellas. Them so.
Yep, I agreed with your caller. I agreed. Yeah. Well, people, we are at the top of the hour here, and we are getting ready just now to go for a play with draw. So, but stick around because we will be back in the second half to take you all straight through the second hour of the show. But yeah, the reality of it is things happening.
Yes.
And now is a good time for you to get
most important.
Most important.
Things happening. If you're not seeing it, I cannot help you.
Yeah, cataracts.
I cannot help you.
Go and see about your
I cannot come here every day to convince you if you ain't seen it. I'm sorry. Obi, I'm sorry. Yeah. If you ain't seen it and you ain't seen it, well, I'm not asking to follow me.
Yeah.
I'm not go and go anyways.
Yeah, well, easy.
Because we have seen it.
Everybody who do not interested in what Mrs. Bisesa doing, because I know they like to target me because they believe that I selectively call out CPEP workers. Yes, I will call out CPEP workers. You know why? Because CPEP workers deserve better. So all who vex that I call out CPEP workers, I will keep calling them out because CPEP workers deserve better.
But you have on your hat, you know.
Right? Yes, and I have on my hat and I'm wearing it proud. Emancipate yourself from the PNM. Who vex that is all here? I'm wearing my hat and I'm wearing my jersey. And we going for the playway.
I ain't business. I think we'll get them a pan when we come back.
Yeah. We go get them a little something. Later.
Yeah. Welcome to this evening's Playway Pick 2.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Take it front with Officer Shabadi. Go beyond limits with Roland Stewart. Drive home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Ticket Front with Officer Shabadi. Go Beyond Limits with Roland Stewart. Drive Home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Ticket Front with Officer Shabadi. Go Beyond Limits with Roland Stewart. Drive Home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Ticket Front with Officer Shabadi. Go Beyond Limits with Roland Stewart. Drive Home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device at TNT Today Show, Trinidad and Tobago Today. Exclusively on TTT.
Why is Talk City 91.1 FM the leading talk station in Trinidad and Tobago? Because nobody delivers conversations like we do. Start your mornings with Ground Report. Andy Pitbull Williams, Lennox Smith, and Nigel Snipes setting the agenda from 6 to 9 a.m. Then it's Off the Record with Stefan Reese and Mr. X, Fearless Talk, and the issues everybody's discussing. Stay connected with Sharon. Ticket Front with Officer Shabadi. Go Beyond Limits with Roland Stewart. Drive Home with Heavy Duty and David Welch on Under the Radar. And wrap up your day with Kingsley and OB on The Wrap Up. Real talk, real people, real Trinidad and Tobago. Listen live on Talk City 91.1 FM and follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Talk City 91.1 FM, the #1 talk station in Trinidad and Tobago.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. I'm Ramala Balkaran. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago today. Let's take a look at what's trending this morning.
Every morning in Trinidad and Tobago, a new conversation begins. And right here, we take that conversation further, speaking with the stakeholders and voices behind the stories. From news and lifestyle to culture, health, and entertainment, we bring you the topics that matter most as you start your day. Join us weekdays, Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. Watch on TTT or join the conversation from anywhere on your smart device.
now, it's the drops, boy. It's the drops in it, boy. Exodus shell down, you know. Watch that. You talk about watch that. It beautiful, you know, sweet too bad. Watch now, the bad. All you thought it was done, ain't? No, the shelling now start. And with that, people, give it up for Exodus. I can't behave myself, boy. Watch now. Listen, preaching the gospel of Pan. Exodus, big up all your whole self. Whole self.
You could have played at the Spurs.
Yeah. Show your frame. Don't be on that.
No, you can't say something.
Don't be on that.
You next time play at the Spurs, right?
I support Exodus. And I have a PNM friend, even though she don't talk to me again, right? I will still, I think she has still a little shout out. I have to say big up Zola, big up Zozo. And she mommy them is die-hard Exodus Pan people. And she ain't go like if I play somebody else. I endorse them. Yeah, brother, I endorse them whether or not. So Exodus to the world, brother.
I must say happy pan month. To the pan industry, the pan people who beat pan. I love pan. But I cannot beat pan, but I love to listen to pan.
You love to listen.
I love to listen to it.
My tolerance, I have a very low tolerance level for the slower song. You see when it vibes like this, I ride it.
Nah, I like any kind of pan. Once pan. So, Barakpot, I'm calling and tell you about the soup now. Where's Saniana?
Yeah, I see Barakpot sending Barakpot.
Yeah, ready voice.
Can be sending with soup. We have a voice
note. Yes.
You play that.
Ian Verselic, Wendell Eversley, tried to write the CIA and the FBI regarding investigating the murder of Dana Cedar and now this fool is telling the public that the new investors of the IBIS steel plant are only here to destroy the plant for the land. I said it before and I will say it again. Wendell needs to seek proper psychiatric help and even be committed into a asylum for UNC Tabanka.
Watch me now. Them people brave, because I do not listen to Wendell and them.
Yeah. No, let me tell you something.
We said we falling in them.
Bro. Because, and I know I haven't really been putting out a lot of content on my platform, and I want to say sorry to the opinion box people. It's just I've been busy. But I only listen to the PNMB team because I have to for current affairs.
Yeah.
I don't listen to none of the mouthpieces because I'm convinced that they only have one sensible mouthpiece and all the rest is retards. So I don't listen to the rest.
You listen to the MPs and them. Government, they are opposition MPs.
I listen to the MPs, I listen to the certain councilmen and certain men on the ground. But outside of that, I don't listen to the yappers because the yappers are retards. And there's only one relevant one day and that is about it. So as far as I'm concerned, I do business about what they say or what they do.
You see, and another thing.
And that is what I would tell the public
I
to
don't
do.
forget them.
Focus on what the government is
doing.
That is what you have to do. We have Bagpo calling in here. Bagpo, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, fellas. Prakash and Raj. Yeah, I didn't want to call in the earlies, but I was making our beef soup day, so I say I missed the first hour. But I know I'm going to be dribbling, so I sent a little picture there for to see how the menu come down.
Well, listen,
anyway,
hold on.
Hold on,
Hold on, Barco. Right, so we was talking about the steel mill lunch and thing, but you can't come and cut no style with no soup. Because let me tell you something, Barco. My prime minister feed the US deputy roti,
Nice roti and
nice roti too, There was no yam or no cassava or no light bulb in the plate, It was roti,
Or no cold pot.
And let me tell you something, she make them eat with their fingers too, You understand? No knife and fork and thing,
Yes, definitely so.
Yeah.
Okay,
when they're done, they're licking all the small finger, every finger they lick before they leave. And I'm sure they're coming back with the family and thing when you see then on business.
But let me tell you something, Barack Paul, what you feel went on. I telling Kingsley, I say, Kingsley, I feel this woman the sweeten the deal with roti, boy. It had to be that. They probably was saying, but here what we go do? We go invest a little 2 million in the roti. And Kamala was like, oh, only 2 million? No, only 2 million. Kamala say, hold $2 and a roti. And with that, they
tell him it's best
million.
leadership. Tell him it's best leadership and they see something in the woman who put country first and understand that her policy. Yes, go ahead.
Go in.
Let me tell you something. Right now, every leader, prime minister around the world wish they could have be Kamala Prasad Bisasa. No country in the world right now ain't going through no kind of deal and relationship like what this prime minister is doing right now in Trinidad and Tobago. All you know that? Canada.
Yeah, we know that.
Mexico, all these countries are begging to have meeting to start trade with America and Trump blanking them. You understand? For he to decide here what I'm sitting down with this little island called Trinidad and Tobago and making this deal where they do have to. Because let me tell you something. In America, you have hundreds of steel plants that could do the same thing that they're doing in Trinidad and Tobago. But you see, again, there is always tell you, never buy the hand that feed you. Remember, when all these people they turn against our prime minister, made she feel like she was the forbidden fruit when we were making the align ourselves with Trump with the Venezuela situation. All of them jump out and start to talk about visa zone of peace and visa zone of that and all kind of thing. Just recently, everybody like to rate up Mia Motley like she's some God-sent perfect human being. Just recently, she went to the IMF to secure a $116 million loan for the survival of Barbados. Right now, and there is always you see, pretty talk. Everybody could come with pretty talk, but you see, when it comes to action, show me action, and I would give you your accolades about. Don't talk all the fancy talk when you're in a stage and have people wanting to listen to you, and then you're running by IMF to borrow money. Your economy that good. Your people seeing hardship and all kind of thing. But you have all the pretty talk. They say all kind of thing about the prime minister. Look right now, every one of them wish them could have be our prime minister. And let me tell you something. You go see all of them crawling easy, secretly coming to try to ask she, well, how she could assist there. And you hear where the statement was made? The prime minister never say she doing this for Trinidad and Tobago alone. She said the trades and the negotiations and the alliance she having is for the Caribbean. It's about time the Caribbean start to move forward. And that's the difference with no matter what, she could have just sidelined everybody else and say, going in with this by myself. You see the heart of this, the lady? And let me tell you something. And to sum it off all, plenty people are looking at it. This lady taking she time and grooming Jillian John. That as soon as she move out and step down, she have somebody with the same vision and the same zest and everything to take up that mantle and continue where she left off. And plenty people are realizing that, You notice she are pushing up herself in all these big negotiation and thing and taking all the props for it. She's staying on a sideline, and then when she coming out, she making statement and thing. But she pushing Jolene John to be in the front line and to meet the people and sit down and have the negotiations and thing with them as the frontline person. So as soon as she decide, because we know the prime minister end up like Biden, waiting for it to done be 3/4 in the grave before he decide to give up power and all kind of thing. We have a more intelligent prime minister. And I know this push that she pushing here is to ensure that Jolene John meets the criteria, meet the right set of people, understand how negotiation and how you have to deal with leaders and things. And I feel as soon as she feels that she's satisfied, that she have groomed Jolene John to handle it on her own, she would step down and give her the mantle to run. I think it's going to be no little pin Stuart Young and things like stupidness with Rowley and them. You're going to see true leadership and you'll see true governance in Trinidad and Tobago. Gentlemen, let me go and take out a big bowl of my beef soup there and sit down, sprinkle a little pepper sauce, and relax and listen to all you for the rest of the day.
Yes, brother. Yes,
Enjoy.
brother.
And
Yes.
And what I take away from Bagpoor contribution this afternoon here, and they always say that you will never see a black leader in the UNC, and listening to Bagpoor
She's going to break that racist stereotype.
yes, no,
And I want you to do it.
and listening to Bagpoor, you're right. Listening to Bagpoor, it convinced me that many East Indian people are ready
You
for.
want me to tell you why I want she do it? Because I want, on an average day, me and you, we the house Negroes.
Yeah.
So I want to see if they'll call her that if she's the prime minister.
What you mean? Obi,
Listen,
Africans
Kingsley,
always.
Kingsley, that's certain things.
What you mean? Africans always in front in the UNC party. Always in front. Meaning that African ministers, they get big position. They get big ministry.
Yeah.
But I want to tell you this, Obi. What I observe in Kamala, what 2.0, let's call it.
Kamala 2.2, that was called.
Right. What I observe that when she was sworn in as prime minister,
Yeah.
normally she used they call it the Gita book, the Bible, the Hindu Bible,
Yeah.
and swear in. This time she didn't use that. You know what she used? She take the Constitution of Trinidad and Tobago and swear in. She swear in to uphold the law of the land. She didn't take a holy Bible. She didn't take a Quran. She take the and I watched that. Yeah. She put down the guitar Bible and pick up the Constitution of Trinidad and Tobago and swear in as a prime minister. That tells something to me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
UNC and proud. Drop your bomb quick.
UNC and proud.
Yeah,
man. Go ahead.
Good evening, brother Obi and Kingsley.
Yes, brother.
And Trinidad and Tobago. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, we are the La Trinity, all three in one. Jesus helped those who help themselves, as he appointed Moses, the prophet, to go forth and release his people from Egypt and take them through the Red Sea. Moses crossed God for the people. He get them across the Red Sea. And you know what the PNM supporters do now? They run back for the PNM. So you see, we could try to take the people out of Egypt, but we can't take Egypt out of the people. The PNM supporters, those who still fighting tooth and nail for a party that suffered them for 10 years, neglect them, spit on them politically, tighten your belt for 14 years, and then goodness will come for you. And now, my esteemed political leader and the most honorable Ms. Kamala Prasad Bisesa, Shoshala SC, the people who supported the PNM and the thinking right and they understand life, that more betterment and a better position could be in their way to benefit the fruits of their labor. No, it hurt my heart tonight to see that three economists talking now, that one saying that the gas, it is sure we have enough gas now to supply it. One saying now that the environment, because the product to take it out, it is dangerous. But when the PNM bring the smelter to get them cancer, it was good. You see the hypocrisy, and here what's going on now. Then three economists, and then it had one. He carried the name of the troll, the afterbirth, saying that Trinidad will produce them material. Where we are getting material? The asinine question is that I never believe that people, some of them more bigger they is in a position, is more dumb they are. Because if the United States businessmen come to put $700 million US in an investment, you think the rest come like how Rowley give Kwame to run Heritage, and close down the petroleum refinery because you damage the economy and you crash the economy, and suffer the PNM supporters for 10 years? No dummies, because here what's going on. These people would have done the due diligence. They would have known that the extra electricity in their paying for the last 10 years, in EOG, we would have take that now and give it to the point leasers. Then we'll take up that bill. Then we will get foreign exchange because they say they're going to upgrade the plant, bring it to their standard. Now all the PNM trolls coming out to say it's a bad deal. They will leave it idle for 10 years. So it's only the gas product. What was the LNG, the carbon emission that's destroying the environment? What was the point, Lisa? That PNM said, Eric Bill says in the 50s, all the FON, where you going? Why the EMA go down there? And it was proven that fish hole in the Gulf, it contaminated. What did PNM do to clean it up? But here what's going on. I want to say, you see the right thinking PNM supporters who run away from the plantation? The house of the rising sun have plenty room. Come aboard, stay, and betterment is coming. Because you see, Shotya want to come in a press conference tomorrow and say, he negotiate. But when I want to ask him tonight, I only hope he say who owned Woodside Energy and had 70% interest in that deal. Eh? And why does BP only had 30%? And why does we had a gauge? It is now. Eh? Is it that the business company, people who own Woodside, get to realize that here what's going on? You have to pay and sell you the gas and the tax. Eh? That's what I was fighting for to give all them. I wonder because you know why, Obi? I want to be cautious with this. You know, if they play a tape and somebody say we get too much, yeah. So no, BP have the 80% because the buyout Woodside, and we end up, the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, the citizens, the same CPEP, the URP, and the forestry workers and them, the one who hungry, starving, and they have bills to pay on $300 for a week, to pay $300, they could get a little more. And just now, don't interrupt me, because here what's going on. That plant will come and open. They do the due diligence and they know it have the gas to run it. Right? And I want to end with this one, Obi. I want to ask you, I wonder why he put $225 million to upgrade trade one for Woodside to sell on the gas plant. Where the money would I go?
Okay then, thanks. Oh God, oi.
Any views or opinions expressed are solely those of the hosts and callers and do not represent the views, policies, or official position of Talk City 91.1, its management, or affiliates.
Kingsley, you would see a proud bring you receipts, boy. You bring you receipts. Well, they get him out hot. But at the end of the day, Kingsley, at the end of the day, the country is in a good place right now. I just saw that Minister Padarat has just installed Mr. Daniel Tallhill as the director of the Board of Telecommunication Services of Trinidad and Tobago. Right, a black man, because you know they like to say you can see this and you can see that. So here it is, it there. And you know it's nice to see that NGC get the 20% stake in the Mannequin gas field.
Yeah.
And things, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, all I had to tell the public is relax and take notes. And I Obigi say relax and take notes, really, right?
Come on board.
Yeah, just relax and take notes. Caller, good afternoon. Listen to us through your phone and your radio. Yeah. Listen, like you like getting the donkey, boy. You like getting this one. Listen, Let me tell you something, This is why I just tell them that there's a bunch of retards and a bunch of degenerates, you know. Because watch now, imagine you hate something so much, but yet still you don't miss the show. You don't miss the comment section. You're wasting your credit on the phone to call just so we to hang up on you and call you a mule and give you the old donkey. That's a different level of obsession, you know. That madness, you know. Call her that's
Kingsley. Balling.
Call Talk City 91.1 FM now. 622-4911. WhatsApp us at 394-4911.
I said my side here don't so.
We go Turkey, boy. I see we go Turkey. Drop some voice note.
Some voice note, because my device down here, so I can't see the voice note. You play it now? Jump into it, edit it back. Tobago and Obi, it see now. Why is they go calling you to try to disturb this program? Because we are coming with it. We are definitely coming with it. We have it for the people of this country. We have the information and we are giving the people it. There's no doubt about it that when you hear them calling in there, and they have to listen, because if they don't listen, they have no news to go back to the headquarters. They have no news for the program. They have no news to carry on the show. So they have to listen to the number one station.
And then go back and talk about we.
And then they come and talk about we. Right? But they don't understand we focus.
Yeah.
We focus on saving this country. We're not on that kind of politics game. We're not ready and hungry. We put the country first. It's not what you could do for your country. It's not what your country could do for you. It's what you could do for your country. And we are doing for our country right now. We are bringing back our country back as number one again. There's no doubt about it. You look left, you look right, you are seeing things happening. Look at every morning now on the road, they are painting back the roads. They are painting the roads. I see the ministry works are out there. They are cleaning up the highways and byways. The country is looking clean again. And only the PNM areas want to keep their areas dirty and nasty. Because the Port Spring capital is stink. And the mayor ain't doing nothing to say about that. I will be always saying that. They could never have a capital and have a PNM control corporation where they control the city, and the city nasty. Woodford Square nasty. Frederick Street, Henry Street, Charlotte Street, Independence Square. Come on, man. This is the capital. This is the capital. You could take care of the better. And I'm saying that if you fix the place, put people to manage and security the place and watch the place good. But we have a city, the capital, in that kind of mess. You just only assigned to wreck. Take it.
He's wrecking Ralph.
He's wrecking all.
Wrecking Ralph.
Caller,
good afternoon.
Good night, gentlemen.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, here at Kingsley, OB. Today I went out to Europe, but I traveled in the bus, the coach. And, all going up the Guayame, boy, from high up. All them rivers and them clean, boy, all banking, all kind of things. First time I ever see them thing happening, boy. The place, all them river, even the water in the river not looking clear. And it had some rain up on that side of the day. So I hear all the talk about that now. So I just a little bit call and compliment all add to all the compliments on that. And before I go, I like to make a little joke and thing that, Well, Kingsley, sometimes you're lining with a person, like a distinguished businessman or a politician. Somebody traits of that person does rub off on you so much that it just get to be talking and looking and things like that person. You get what I said that. But here boy, we partner I live it here. That man's so obsessed and love Dr. Rowley, right? With all that love and that obsession and looks and things rubbing off on him. Apparently it looks like all each one of them looking like Dr. Rowley too. Okay, I got that.
oh my God, Princess Tongue. And Princess Tongue, I ain't forget to call her, yeah? I will give you a call. Princess Tongue.
The obsession is real, boy, Princess Tongue, boy. The obsession is real.
Princess
Tongue. They love it here. 91.1 Talk City FM. They can't do it out it.
Princess Tongue said that.
And listen, they have plenty more to talk about in the coming days.
Yes.
I can tell you that.
Yes.
Caller, good afternoon.
Hello, good night, brothers.
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir.
The social media and them shut down my chance, brother.
Oh.
You find you ain't seeing that thing. It's only crickets.
Boy. Yeah, boy,
don't worry. They're trying to figure out what they're coming with.
Social media whole day, you see none of them.
Nah, they keep a meeting.
Oh, that we mean?
They keep a meeting. Trust me, they keep a meeting. And right now they're watching me on TikTok. And don't worry, I go the crash out queen go cost me stink. And they go stop the fake Kingsley go call in on the talk show. And don't worry, you go see the videos later.
Yeah,
you sure about bury them yet? That's the thing of them yet, boy.
They ain't buried. They're righty. Trust me, it coming. It's righty.
Oh yeah, that and the plywood factory, boy. What about the negotiation for that? Where the plywood man? Rowley, all here, boy.
He gone long time.
Caller.
He gone long time.
Call him plywood man.
Yeah. It was going to bring a plywood factory in CS. Caller, you there?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
remember I was down in Labrador.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, you're there, right. Yeah.
A plywood
I plywood here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks, caller.
Thank you very much.
That one, Miss Man. I didn't know what I want. I
Yeah.
didn't know what I want.
Yeah.
He promised a plywood factory.
Well, he promised all kind of thing.
Boy, listen, this man is a joke.
He promised us to go on vacation with the wife, but like he like I don't know, wife going by himself because he every minute he on the TV making bacchanal.
They like Java. What's up, caller? Good afternoon. Listen to us on the phone and not on the thing. Yeah.
Evening, Kingsley.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
I'm elated at all these investments taking place. But something is, but wait now, strangely enough, we hear from Eric this evening, like all of them disappeared. Hello?
Why are they trying to call all these people, boy? Yeah, right now,
I know,
meeting. They try
Eric and Bartari and all that. I know realizing, I hear from these fellas in the evening. But anyhow, let me send a message to them. Let them know now. Let them know that here what happening. That the USA, let me say the USA, right? If they didn't realize by now, the USA didn't want nothing to do with Keith Rowley and the PNM. They realize that by now. Because if we read the play just before all the elections and thing and all the Galarian, the PNM was Galarian. The head was Galarian. Remember, a certain person tell the USA, what he tell them? He tell them, all you could keep all your visa. Remember that? Yeah, I wonder why he tell them that, right?
And we remember
right? And the next one say,
Line was who free Trump. What Trump go do we?
Yeah, where Trump go do we? Remember, like they're forgetting. But they realize that one thing about the USA, the way we just call America, right? Here what happening at the end of the day, we could have all we fight within the village. You see, when it comes to America, all of them they stand up as one, Because here what happening, you notice, nobody didn't invest in the PNM and anything the PNM want them to invest in. But all of a sudden it had an election, the government changed, and you notice they started to find oil and gas and things, the same company that was there before.
Yep.
We're not telling we buy. And all of a sudden, all of them making hundreds and millions of dollars investment into the country is because they wanted that government to change. So them PNM and them better wake up and understand what time it is. Not even America want nothing to do with the PNM again. And by the way, I read a little article earlier that a certain person who get doctorate and thing from our university, I hear that university kicking out people because they're paying the dues and thing. So maybe he didn't really like Trinidad or somebody, he get promised something and he get.
Oh Lord.
So he decided what happening or people was getting thing on the down low free. You understand? And now that people are get where they're supposed to get, what? All you have to boss it, because me is supporting all you. You understand? Let me put two and let me add one and one and get two. Instead of we adding one and one and we getting Bali, say house and mall and thing. But we still want the receipts straight,
Yeah.
We want the receipts straight. We all want to see all the receipts straight.
Okay, then call.
Because we want to turn it into a soup kitchen for all them PNM and them with its call your program.
Oh God, thanks man, thanks. I'm gonna take some of that.
Yeah, later, pardon.
Yeah. Caller, good afternoon. Caller, good afternoon. Listen to us on your phone and on the radio, please.
Good Mega Baby.
Okay, Mega Baby. Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah. Caller, good afternoon. Yeah, let me get that one a donkey day. The old mule. All them mules and them. Watch that. It's a dirty old mule, you know. Mule. Watch that. You ever see mule with minch?
Rowdy said 2015 when he won the election, first achievement is to build a plyboard factory. And the next second thing he doing is to open a port in Toko. I ain't see ply, I ain't see board up to this day. 10 years gone. No plyboard factory. From Mason Hall to Whitehall.
So you didn't finish the line here. It's from Mason Hall to Whitehall. I lied about it all. That's the name of the book.
Mason Hall to Whitehall, boy.
Caller, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, that way. The PNL right now, they're looking to just studying what to come and say tomorrow. You know. They're studying what, because it have nothing they could say in terms of crime, in terms of the industry with the economy, what happened yesterday. Them ain't know what to say again. They come forward, and one they're going to put in their foot in their mouth, tomorrow is gone.
Thank you, caller. Thank you. Yeah. Watch now. Watch now. Right now.
Okay.
Right now, the PNM. Right now, the PNM. They get through our box. Our old box in the Balize house. Looking for a book name, How to Make CPEP Sound Sweeter.
How to come tomorrow with our press conference to try to make it look
How
good.
to come tomorrow to make CPEP Sound Sweeter.
I'm good, yes.
Caller, good afternoon.
Yeah, gentlemen.
Good afternoon, sir.
See from Ghana. But here, I hear that the special branch confiscated with yam seed, and a madam named Sharon planted them. Okay, hang on.
Oh my gosh.
Give me that escape.
Oh my God.
Princess, don't behave
Views or
yourself.
opinions expressed are solely those of the hosts and callers and do not represent the views, policies, or official position of Talk City 91.1, its management, or
It's too late for that,
affiliates.
Caller, good afternoon.
Well, it's too late for the drama.
Hold on, what's up, caller? Caller, good afternoon.
Obi.
Yeah.
Kingsley.
Yes, man.
Yeah, the meeting now done, but I call to get all your heads up. Right. So what the PNM strategy is that the steel plant will go and open, the PNM find a buried gas line under it.
I didn't even laugh at that, man.
I done.
So it can open. So we coming with that tomorrow. Let's get all your heads up.
Okay, then. Okay, then.
Thanks very much. Thanks very much.
What's up, caller? Good afternoon.
Thanks very much.
Last call before we wrap up.
Thanks very much. Hey. What's up, call? You're live.
What's up, caller? You're live.
Thing up?
Yeah.
Naidi.
Penny all about blah 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 and blah blah and Kamala no respect. She is respecting in the parliament, right? She needs to unchecking people to take off them or something, so right? She don't forget when Dumas beat him man with the gun into the roof. What's up all the skull, because all the teeth in the mouth and what's up he got all the lip.
Oh Lord.
Yes, caller. Thank you very much, caller. Thank you very much. Thank you, caller. Thank you. Thank you, caller. Thank you, caller. We are going. We are going.
Views or opinions expressed are solely those of the hosts and callers and do not represent the views, policies, or official position of Talk City 91.1, its management, or affiliates.
Kingsley,
yes.
final thoughts.
I continue asking this country.
Mr. X. Kingsley, you want to join me in saying it? Mind your business.
And drink water after.
Right? Mind your business. That is all your problem. Or they don't mind all your business. And we go with that, people.
Oh, yes.
Bobo.